A hero is not measured by the size of his strength, but by the strength of his heart. A hero is not one who wears a cape, but one who is able to create a positive impact and live in a better place. As we all know, blood is an essential part of our bodies that allows us to survive. Our bodies are capable of replacing the blood that we've lost within days. Like myself, I don't usually tend to donate blood often, which is why I decided to educate myself and learn more about what I can do and the steps that I can take to donate blood and help others. Every 2 seconds, someone in the US requires blood. At some point in your life, you or someone you know might be saved by the donation that someone's made. The demand for blood donation is constantly being needed, which is why I encourage you to learn more about blood donations and the steps that you can do in order to help someone's life. Today, I'll be talking about the benefits that blood donations can have on patients, the impact that this can have on you, and diminishing any doubts that you might have about donating blood. I'll start by telling you of the benefits that this can have on patients. The main reason we donate blood is for the obvious reason, which is to help save lives. To begin with, blood donations can help people who need it the most, such as doctors performing a medical procedure on a patient, such as an organ transplant. This can take up about 8 to 20 pints of blood. Another example is accidental victims or burn victims. They can take up about 8 to 100 pints of blood. Finally, another example is premature infants. They can take up about 1 to 4 pints of blood. As you can see, these are only a few patients who need blood in order to survive. Whether it's a super urgent or minimal procedure, it's always in high demand because it's constantly being used. It's estimated that a total of 41 blood donations are needed every day in order to help hospitals and patients. Not only does blood donation help the patient who receives the donation, but it also helps the person making the donation. Some benefits that people encounter are, by donating blood, it can reveal some potential health problems that you didn't know about. When you're donating blood, you will most likely be asked multiple questions regarding your health, and you will be put through a mini physical to ensure that your body's healthy. The mini physical will check your blood pressure, your body temperature, and your pulsation. This can help you as it can inform you of any issues you might have, and you might treat them ahead of time before it becomes too dangerous for you. Secondly, by making a donation, people have encountered that they find out if they have hemochromatosis, which is a term used for having too much iron in your body. 1 in every 200 people are affected by this gene, and many people live without knowing that they have it. By donating blood, you're able to reduce the extra iron in your body. Also, donating blood can help the risk of heart attacks by an 88% chance. This is because when you donate blood, the vessels in your body have more room to operate. Finally, the best kind of benefit for yourself and your body is knowing that you've done a good deed. Your mental state will increase and you will become a much better person for it. You may wonder, if people are getting such positive benefits for the donor as well as the patient, why don't most people do it? Well, let me tell you why. It's not as easy as it seems to donate blood. Many people fear of the unknown. But let me put your mind at ease at some of the doubts that you might have. Many people state that they're too afraid of needles to even donate blood, and this might be the case for many people. I recommend to be upfront with your medical team about your fear. You can even tell them in advance while you're making an appointment. When the big day comes, your doctor or nurse will take more time to make you feel more comfortable. Once you've become more familiar to getting in the needle, you will become less fearful. Another Secondly, you might be scared of fainting or feeling weak after you've given blood. Many things can cause one to faint and give while giving blood, such as lack of sleep, not eating properly, or emotional stress. What you can do to prevent this from happening is drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. Stay rested before and after you've given blood. And try not to think about it. Stay positive. Many people think that their blood type may not be in demand. This is not true, as all blood types are in demand, especially if it's rare. 40% of people are eligible to donate blood, but only 3% actually do it. The average adult contains about 8 to 10 pints of blood in their body, and it is recommended that a person gives up to 1 pint of blood. Your body will replace the blood that it's lost within 2 days. Many people don't tend to donate because they don't know where to go or who to ask. It might be easy to just push it off to the side and forget about it when it's not something you really get to see often or aren't used to doing. But this is what you can do. The easiest way that you can donate blood is by making an appointment. We're all busy sometimes, and it's hard to fit things into our schedule. But by creating an appointment, it will give you the opportunity to fit it into your schedule and make it at your own time. As you can see, making a donation is a simple task that can have a huge impact on the life of others. Today, I explained to you the benefits of donating blood for yourself and others. And I concluded some of the doubts that you might have had about donating blood. Remember, you might be the one who may need help or a close relative close to you. When you give a pint, you give more than just blood. You give the gift of life. You give someone the hope for a second chance, and you give back to the community. Blood transfusions save up to 4 million people each year. You have the power to change the life of someone and become a hero. Donate your blood.